I don't think this government, the federal government, should be taken serious. I don't think so. Now, DSS probe of Elrufai son's alleged involvement in Daddy Yati's kidnap led to passport seizure. So why are they talking about all this nonsense that Elrufai did? So if not that they invited him, if not that he said what he said, what were they waiting for all this while? I don't understand the way and manner at which the government operates, the DSS, the police, and what have you. They know that somebody has committed offense, so instead of them to go after that person, they won't do anything. But once they just see an opportunity like this, they will begin to bring all those nonsense coming out. Does that really make sense? So you know that they are involved in Daddy Yati's kidnap, and he didn't do anything, he didn't say anything. These were the things that people have been saying, but you not see anything. I don't understand. DSS has reopened the cold case of the 2019. So if not that something happened now, since 2019, they just left it like that. The cold case of the 2019 disappearance in Kaduna of a renowned government critic, Abubakar Idris, better known as Daddy Yatta, and several other cases of missing persons linked to a former governor of Kaduna State, Malam Nasir Elrufai. A top security source who made the disclosure also revealed that last Thursday's seizure of the former governor's passport by DSS officers at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja, was to stop him from fleeing to Egypt after briefly visiting Nigeria. Elrufai is fully aware that the DSS is investigating him for Daddy Yatta's kidnapping. How long will it take? So he planned to visit EFCC on Monday and then visit the ICPC on Tuesday. Thereafter, he will fly back to Cairo. Seizing his passport has shattered his plans, the source offered. According to the security source, the reopening of Daddy Yati's kidnap case followed months of intense investigations. The leads, he said, suggested that Elrufai, who was Kaduna State Governor at the time of Daddy Yatta's disappearance, masterminded the kidnap. A lecturer in the Department of English and Linguistics at the Federal University Dosima, Katsina State, Daddy Yatta was on August 1st, 2019 declared missing by his wife after some gunmen abducted him in his Kaduna home. His whereabouts remain unknown till today, 2019 till now is how many years? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 7 years this year. And nothing has been done. However, speaking on Arise TV last Friday, Elrufai, who was the governor between 2015 and 2023, disclosed that he was privy to a confession allegedly made by a certain remorseful policeman that he was part of team sent from Kano to abduct Daddy Yatta. 3 years after he was abducted, a policeman who was posted from Kano to Ekiti State confessed to someone that they were sent from Kano to abduct Daddy Yatta and that the officer was worried about that. That is all I know, Elrufai stated. Reminded by the television anchor that Daddy Yatta was believed to be his critic, Elrufai responded that he wasn't even aware of the existence of the missing Daddy Yatta. Really? If anything, he stressed the missing lecturer was known to be a follower of the Kwakwansia movement and therefore a political opponent of the then Kano State Governor, Dr. Abdullahi Ganduje. It was Ganduje that was his Daddy Yatta's problem. I didn't even know him. If anybody is to be asked about the disappearance of the Daddy Yatta, it is the Kano State Government. It has nothing to do with the Kaduna State Government. We didn't even know he existed, stated Elrufai. He saying, may they go ask Ganduje. The security source stated that Elrufai's allegation that a certain police officer had made such a damning confession and kept mum about such vital information was beyond belief. We are talking of Daddy Yatta, who was kidnapped in Kaduna in 2019, assuming without conceding that such an alleged confession was brought to Elrufai's knowledge 3 years later, as he claimed in 2023, when he either was still governor or had just left office. Don't forget that the Yatas kidnap drew tremendous international attention, with international human rights organizations like Amnesty International raising dust over the matter. Discreet investigations revealed that Elrufai had been using ex-governor Ganduje and the phantom police officer as an alibi. It was good he repeated the same on live TV. See them? Wise men who live in glass house will never throw stone at all. You can be like them and still complain about them. In this social media age, we now have smarter Nigerians. It is difficult for Nigerians or politicians to play on people's intelligence again. Elrufai is a known serial murderer of his rival critics, and unlike religious faith, you know all this against Ganduje. Why can't you take him to court? Show Nigerians that nobody is above the law. You may have immunity as a serving governor or president. Now that you are not serving, face the truth of your atrocities. Nigerians must learn to do the right thing, for where they do nothing. Nothing. We're going to hear anything again. After some time now, we're not going to hear anything again.